Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 12 of this Tennis Manager 2023 save. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here at the Tennis Academy. Very exciting. Yes, I apologise for that debacle in Wimbledon. It's got better again. We don't know what happened then. He had some dodgy mushrooms or something the night before, and he clearly was not on his game when he was playing that match. He was dreadful. I do not believe the difference between the 20th ranked player and the whatever Crusty is at the minute is as big as that match seemed to suggest it was, particularly at the junior level. So we're back here for as we inch closer to the end of the season. We are I forget where we are. We'll go and have a look at that in a second. We've also played another tournament before that, and we are ignoring the finances up above 140k in debt. What everyone's told me is at the end of the season the debt will be wiped out, and we might get enough money to then kind of bring update facilities to actually bring some revenue in, and then we can start working from there. So we're ignoring the massive financial difficulties that this academy's in. We're having to kind of reuse envelopes in the office. It's dreadful, but we'll next year we're looking forward to a more healthy financial arrangement, and fingers crossed that will happen when our benefactor gets off his arse. Right, I wanted to, before we get into the meat of this episode, just wanted to briefly mention something. Because this is something I'll be doing relatively regularly throughout. So you may have seen in the previous channel update video that we now have channel memberships that you can get involved in. It's just a way of supporting the channel. There are some little perks that you get for becoming a member, and the join button is down below if that's interesting. But the reason I'm telling you all this is because we have 3 channel members who I wanted to shout out as part of the little perks that you get. And I want to say, and plus it's really good to say thank you to these folks. So we have a silver member who is Joe. Thank you very much, Joe, for becoming a silver member, and 2 bronze members, Simon Thornley and Acacio Martins. So thank you very much to all of you folks for supporting the channel, but thank you to everyone for being here supporting the channel. Thank you. Yes. Right, on to the tennis. The previous tournament we were playing in Guangzhou, which is a province in China. No province finer. And as you can see, we did well. We got all the way through to the final without dropping a set against. I mean, the real standout result was the win here over Nikos Lehmann of Argentina. Beat him 6-1, 6-2. Easy victory. Had a bit more of a tricky win in the final against Mitchell Lee of the US, but we got the job done in 3 sets. And we were ranked 60 at the start of that tournament, but we are now ranked 53rd. And we are currently in a tournament in... I presumed it was Christchurch in New Zealand, but no, it's Christchurch in the UK. Where is that? Not sure where that is. And we got all the way to the final. We're playing someone from a white box, Artem Bogomolov, who is 346th in the world. Done very well to get all the way through there. The real interesting thing is here, we get 100 points if we win this. And I haven't looked at this, but I feel there's a good chance we could hit the top 50 at the end of this episode in the juniors, which is pretty good. Given the amount of tournaments that we've played, and that we haven't really played many at the top level. So let's go and play that, I guess. Right, so here is Artem Bogomolov. He is in good form. Win rate on hard is pretty good, actually. 68%. He's a power player, so he's a massive serve and a massive forehand. Right, so I think what we want to do with him is go with the on-the-body play. But I think we are going to focus on his backhand, which this does anyway. And we will see whether we can do what we need to against him, against everyone. I mean, the last match against a Brit, Gusak Wan, we got through them. He was ranked 3rd. We got through 6-1, 6-1. It was a great performance, but you just never know in the finals. So he's stressed. I think that's what we have to deal with. I mean, excellent form. Stay relaxed and do what you do best, winning. He's now just troubled. So that is something we'll have to just deal with, I think, during the match. We'll just have to relax him a couple of times during the match. It might start a little bit tight, which is a little bit of a worry, but let's see what we do here. Right, let's dive in. Well, I think he has started a little bit tight because hasn't really been able to make the inroads that he'd normally do against a player of this level on their serve. But he's got his first opportunity here at 3-2, and it's a break point at 40-15. Oh, and that is an absolute corker of a forehand from the Russian. Oh, lovely bit of play. He's got a decent serve, which is... Oh, not quite. So we're having to deal with this power, which is difficult. Got another advantage. So this is our 3rd break point in this game. Be good to take this if we can. That's nicely done. And into the net in the first break. Excellent stuff. And we have a set point on an advantage, 5-2. His serve is definitely the big weapon, isn't it? He's a little bit wayward with the forehand. So we'll just have a quick look at the stats there. We certainly, 61% of the points, very, very good. Serve, 3 double faults, 2 aces, and only 48% of his first serves in. So first serves won, 50%. It's actually, we're doing all right. We're dominant across the board, aren't we? I think we just carry on. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. We've won half our break points, which is what I like to see, and not making many mistakes, which I also like to see. This is good. Net points 4 out of 4. It's a really good performance, really, in a final. Don't need to change anything. Let's go. Maybe that was the first little slip up we've had. Break opportunity for him here. 1 apiece in the second set. It's just gone long. Wow. Another one for the Russian. Oh, he's trying to kill him. I do love those wild second serves that you sometimes see. It's brilliant. Or wild serves. Right, well, this is proving more tricky. Oh, it's a double fault and it's 2-1. Oh dear. First break of serve in the second set. We've got work to do. But Crusty here is doing what he does best and putting pressure on people. And yeah, maybe a breakdown in this set, but he's got opportunity to get the break straight back. But not with backhands like that. 30-40. Second set. Oh, that was wild. And it's 2-all. Well, looks like normal service might be resumed. We're 3-2 up here. 15-40 up, and it's a double fault. We see a lot of those at this level. It's interesting. 4-2 now. Not quite all over. We're 5-3 up, but we need to save our serve, otherwise this puts it back on level terms. Into the net there. Both of them into the net. Brilliant serve in there. Another opportunity to get it back to 5-4 and hold on to his place in this game. Oh, it's just wide with that one. It's juice again. And here's the first match point. Crusty serving for the match. There we go. 6-2, 6-3. Easy days. Crusty does his dance. And we are victorious. Tournament victors. There we go. Carry on relaxing him. So we've got a couple of weeks off now, but let's see if that's pushed us into the top 50. I'm hoping it does. Yes, it does. We are 50th now. So that is excellent. Really are pushing forward. We want to get into... start to be look to get into that position where we can be seeded for the major tournaments. That's the big thing to achieve. So, oh wow, he's got £315, or we've got £315, because he reached 50. So that's pretty good. Awesome. Well, I'm going to sort out the training, and again, the focus on the training will be. I'm trying to get some of the sort of back of the court attributes up now. I'm pretty happy with us physically, whilst we're still kind of working on some of these things. And you can see natural fitness and stamina up there at 13. That's massive for us. But I think it will be good for us to have sufficient backhand power and forehand power to compete with other people in our tournaments. But I think it's looking really, really strong now. I mean, look how many victories he's got already. It's mad. Look at this. He's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tournaments. It is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous, this. Not played at the highest level yet. Yes, the junior open tournaments, the major tournaments, it hasn't gone well so far, but that is going to be the big focus for next year. We're going to have to play in these top tournaments. So in the boys 200, 300, the 500 I think exists, and also in the Grand Slam events. And I think then season after that, then we have to kind of focus on transitioning into senior tennis. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Another victory. Big thanks to those people who are now channel members. That win was for you, folks. That win was for you. And I will see you very shortly. Please like the video and subscribe. Goodbye.